All right, everybody, I'm trying for a third time, so hopefully this video will work today. I don't know what's going on with my other computers, but here we are. So hopefully this one will work. I did just want to do a video about the assignment folder that I posted yesterday. So this is just the watch 5 video clips and answer questions assignment. So you're going to watch 5 video clips. Really, they're videos. They're not just clips. They're actual videos. You'll see. And answer questions in a Word document. You'll select 5 video clips from a list I provide for you. The list will be right here. I'll click there in just a second. So you are not to find your own video clips, and you will not watch the same clips you watched if you took Education 746. Dr. Murphy mostly used the ELA and reading clips, content area clips for that. The clips we're going to watch are all about math. Very fitting. So you'll watch the video clips and answer questions in a Word document. Okay, so you're going to click right here. And that'll take you to the assignment, which I'll show you in just 1 second. And then this is the document, high leverage practices in special education. Most of you have probably seen this 27 times, but that's okay. You might want to print it out or save it somewhere. So that's just the high leverage practices. Yes, of course, the sizing is messed up. It just looks like that. Remember, there are 22 HLPs covering instruction. Okay, we know there's a lot for instruction. Then I know I'm going backwards, sorry, or upside down, whatever you want to say. Social, emotional, behavioral practices, assessment, and collaboration. Okay, so again, you've probably seen this many times over, and that is okay. We want y'all to be familiar with this document. Oh, excuse me, I'm gonna lose my voice. All right, so that's the document, and then you want to go back here. Okay, here is the assignment. So you're gonna watch 5 video clips and answer questions. So if you click right here, and it opens in a little secret box, and I have to resize again. Y'all know how it goes. Okay, so hold on. I'm just gonna move the little paper over. All right, so what you're gonna do, remember, this is kind of a twofold assignment in that there's an assignment for the video and observation and teaching reflections, and then you also can count 10 hours, or excuse me, count each video. You have to watch 5 videos, right? Each video will count as 2 hours for a total of 10 hours for your timesheet to fulfill the 40-hour total South Carolina Department of Ed required field experience hours. Remember, you're doing 30 hours in your practicum setting, and then 10 hours you'll get from these videos. So make sure that you include the videos on your timesheet as well. And there's a little asterisk right here to make sure that you remember to do that. So I will verify those hours, not your CT. Okay, so you'll have 30 hours verified by your CT, and then 10 hours verified by me. All right, so again, it's kind of a double whammy for y'all. So you're going to, oh, all these emails keep coming up, people. So you're going to watch 5 video clips, okay, and I'm going to show you what that means. So you'll choose 5 videos from the videos listed below. There are 9 videos total. You only need to choose 5, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For each video, you will answer the same question or questions if you want to think of it as 2 separate questions. So what HLPs did you see in action and how were they used? And for each video, I want you to name at least 2 HLPs. You can certainly name more because most of the video clips will have more than 2, but I want you to name at least 2. And speaking about that, I don't want you to just simply say, did I already close the document? People. I don't want you to just simply say, hold on, I'm going back to high level practice and special ed, hold on. I don't want you to just simply say for everyone, hold on, where is it? It's HLP number, y'all are gonna miss my singing. I know, our semester's almost over. I know, it's sad. All right, hold on. That one. So this one, for example, HLP, use explicit instruction, or HLP, what's the other one? It's provide intensive instruction, HLP 20. Probably all the video clips that you're going to watch are going to have those 2 high leverage practices in there, okay? So I want you to look for other practices. So there are 22 total practices, right? So even, if we kind of look for ones other than HLP 20 or HLP 16, it still gives you 20 explicit, 20 high leverage practices to look for. Okay, so try to use ones that are not just, oh, HLP 16, oh, HLP 20. I know that they're doing explicit instruction. I know that they're doing intensive instruction in these videos. So try to think about some of the other practices that you might see, okay? And try to vary the principles that you talk about. Like, don't just use HLP 18 for all 5 of the videos. You might see it in all 5 of the videos, but see if you can find some of the other high leverage practices as well, okay? Just so you're getting as much exposure as possible to all of the HLPs. All right, so again, go right here, and I already opened it. Oh, people. It's going to open twice, so I'm going to close it. Okay, so you're going to choose 5 videos. So I have them right here. So if you're on a Dell or not a Mac, you might have to see how you hover over it and it says control plus click to follow link. So you can either hit the control button and click on it, and it'll take you right to the video, okay? Or you might want to biscuits. Or you might want to copy it, okay? Copy, control C. Then you might want to go to your browser and control V, copy and paste, take it the same place, okay? If you're on a Mac, when I was on my Mac yesterday, it was allowing me to, I could click on it on my Mac and it would take me right to the video. Don't ask me why. I tried to make it as easy for y'all as possible, and you know how that goes. However, for some of the videos, like right here where it says page 5, page 7, page 7, page 7, page 8, page 8, page 9, that's it. It's going to take you to the page number. Okay, so when you do that, you're just going to find the title. That's why I put the titles of the videos right here. So let's just say this one. We want to look for one-on-one calendar lesson. So I'm going to control click. It's going to take me to it. Okay, so this just takes me to this page, page 9. And in this case, this video happens to be first. Of course it does, because that's not what I wanted. But if you were looking for one of the other ones, you would just scroll down. See, I'm just scrolling down until you find it. Here's one, the upper elementary mathematics lesson. All right, so that one's going to be like right here where it says upper elementary mathematics lesson, page 9. It'll take you to the top of page 9 or page 8 or page 7. That's where most of the math videos are, page 7, 8, or 9. And then this little one is over here on page 5. But so you'll just scroll down, again, just scroll down until you see the video that you want, okay? And there are tons of other videos on here. Hopefully you are familiar with this site because it's really a great site, I feel. I use it in my undergrad class this morning, actually. Okay, so again, go back to the Word document. I'm all over the place, people. So again, you're going to choose 5 from the 9 that I posted for you. They are all upper elementary math lesson, online first grade math counting on lesson, large and then small group upper elementary math lesson. So that might, some of these might really be of interest to you. Co-taught middle school mathematics lesson. Some of you might be in a middle school right now. One-on-one elementary math lesson, high school math lesson, mathematics, mid-elementary mathematics lesson, one-on-one calendar lesson, upper elementary mathematics lesson. Okay, so again, choose 5. And again, if you end up on the page, just scroll down until you find the ones that are about math. Okay, so choose 5, any of the 5 that you want, and you will answer the same question for all 5 of the videos. What HLPs did you see in action and how were they used? Name at least 2 HLPs. I do want sentences for this one. I mean, you're welcome to do number 1, HLP 22, give me the number and the name, and then tell me how they were used. And then number 2, HLP 9, tell me the name, and then tell me how that one was used. Okay, so pretty straightforward. Again, just choosing 5 of these videos. You'll put your answers right here in the Word document. So you might, you're welcome to erase the ones that you don't use, whatever works for you. Just make sure it's easy for me to follow. If you work with a partner or a small group, that is absolutely fine. Just make sure to put everyone's names, and you're certainly welcome to delete this part too if you want. Make sure to put everyone's names on the document, within this document, and also some of you have been doing this as like in the little upload box, put the names of the people with whom you work. That just helps me out. So I try not to miss anybody, which I know I did once and I did not mean to. Okay, and so then also you will count your each video as 2 hours. Okay, so that will go towards your 40 hours. Hopefully you are progressing nicely with your 40 hours as we don't have too long left in the semester. So hopefully you oh my goodness gracious. Hopefully you are finishing up those hours. I hope you learned something from your practicum. I hope you saw some direct instruction. I hope you saw some of these high leverage practices, out in your classroom. And you're certainly, in these videos, you're certainly welcome to say, oh, in the video I saw HLP 4 and here's how it was used, blah, blah, blah. In my classroom, in my practicum or in the classroom where I work, here's how we use this practice. Feel free to add in any personal examples from either your current classroom situation or your current practicum situation. The more that you can make these connections and think about, okay, I saw this high leverage practice in the video, but let me think about it, how it was used in the video, and also maybe I can think about how it applies to my current situation. Not all of you are in classrooms for your jobs. I know that, so that's why I did not make that as part of the assignment. But feel free to add in, any relevant information to or any relevant HLPs that you use in your current day-to-day situation or in your practicums. All right, so I think that's it. Again, pretty straightforward. You will need this document again to tell me the name and the number of the HLPs. And then here's where you will submit your assignment. This is the last kind of major assignment. Hold on, I have to get something out of my bag to make sure I'm not lying to you all. So this is really the last, major assignment. I will do one other recording closer to the end of the semester, just kind of tying up the CT dispositions rubric, timesheet, all that stuff. Timesheet will be due into LiveText and Blackboard, remember? So make sure you're keeping track of your hours, and I will open up a spot for that in Blackboard. But again, I'll do a quick video about that closer to the end of the semester. All right, so you have a couple weeks to get this submitted. Again, pretty straightforward. Watch 5 video clips and answer the questions, okay? And use this document to tell me the name and the number of the high leverage practices, at least two, remember, that you see in each video. All right, I think that's it. I hope you all are doing well. And again, start finishing up those hours out in your practicums, and I will be back in touch later. I mean, not later today, like later, in a week or so. All right, bye.